Only seems to be one topic for the past month, I would say, trade between China and the US. So how concerned are you overall?
You know, you're 100% right. And that's been moving the markets, whether it's tweets from China, tweets from our president, the White House. It's been moving this market at super speed. And, you know, at first, when we first got involved in this trade war, I thought, and a lot of people thought, okay, be over in a month, maybe 3 months most. Now we're going on over a year. It is getting concerning, but it's amazing. It really hasn't affected the U.S. economy, which has been so strong. I mean, inflation stays consistently low. I thought it would come up a little. It hasn't. Consumer spending still robust. Unemployment still strong. I mean, overall, the economy is still acting very well.
Do you believe that a deal between the two biggest economies on the planet is still possible?
It's getting harder and harder, but yeah, I do think it's possible. And I think we saw it this week. The Chinese basically said they're not going to get any more agricultural products, but we're the only one that really can supply mass supplies of soybean. Argentina can, but not on the level that we can. So it takes 52 days from the farmland and where they store soybeans to get to Beijing by ship. If they keep that up, they're going to go into winter without any soybeans, and that's a staple for them. So I think you may see movement in this trade war sooner rather than later.
Do you have a certain sympathy for the overall harsh course from U.S. President Donald Trump when it comes to trade with China?
Well, you know, at first you think, okay, he's taking a really hard stand, and the Chinese have taken advantage of the U.S. economy and the U.S. taxpayer for years. We think it's the right thing, but I don't know. I personally believe he could be a little more flexible and get things done and get things moving at least. And I think his tweets harm talks. I really do. I wish he wouldn't be so bombastic out there with some of the things he says, but that's the way this man is.
You also do quite some business with China, so what do you hear from over there, from your partners?
Yeah, I mean, I work actually for a company out of China in Hong Kong, and they feel that China's taking a hard policy, and they should break because they're seeing ramifications in their economy more than we are. I mean, it's definitely slowing down. There's more unemployment, and we're seeing unrest. They're not reporting it because it's a communist country, but we are seeing more unrest going on in China. We're seeing it in Hong Kong on a high level, but it's starting to get out of hand there. So that's another reason I do think we'll see some kind of movement one way or another. I don't think everyone will get what they want, but they'll have enough so both sides will say, okay, we won, just to save face.
Maybe briefly, do you believe that the U.S. economy is strong enough to actually handle all those negative effects of the trade tensions?
Not for long. I mean, we are strong enough now, but I think coming into the next earnings season, you will see it hit earnings. Remember, we just came off an earnings season where things were good. I mean, 75% of all companies that reported beat on profit line. So things are still good with earnings, and that's the bottom line. But I do think you'll see things slow down going into the holiday season if this isn't taken care of.
No, thank you so much for your time.
Thanks for having me, really.